what Shannon needs.
Let me
Okay?
live my
Let
life.
me tell you what my baby needs. He need him an old fat gal who can bake good cakes, make some smothered turkey wings, who gonna rub his feet at the nighttime, okay, and gonna have a sip of his cognac to make him feel better about himself when he come home at night. That's what Shannon needs. You don't need no 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl.
I do.
This is your auntie talking to you. Take your old ass and get you an old bitch out there that can love you old.
I was talking about date your age, date your age. Well, I want to date my wage. I'm finna shut all this ish down tonight. I want to date my wage.
Stay right here.
So where y'all at? Hey, chat, where they at?
Hold on.
Monique is officially fed up with Shannon Sharpe, calling him out for constantly speaking on black women, while allegedly using those conversations as a smokescreen for rumors surrounding his personal life. And as wild as the speculation gets, some are even suggesting he may have been using relationships with women to mask alleged same-sex affairs the entire time.
That he want to date younger men. They killed me. What they said, what the women, what? Yeah, what I said, I want to date younger women. What I said? Oh, when I want to date, when I want to date younger women, what they say, Ocho? Right. Oh, I'm a creep. Oh, what they call that? What they call that when a man like I'm grooming. That's the term they use for me.
All right, so here's what just went down with Shannon that has everyone talking. While he was on the Nightcap podcast alongside Ocho Cinco, the conversation drifted straight into women and their recent lifestyles. Shannon even revealed he's been linked with yet another OnlyFans model and started getting detailed about what goes on behind closed doors in his private life. And then he casually drops the question, "You know who Sky Bry is, Ocho?"
Sky Bry is, Ocho?
Sky Bry? Who that is, Coach?
How I do it.
Hey, Sky, who is that? Help me out.
You know what I'm saying? She little something. She might be famous for vertical activity that she good at.
Oh, she a hooper?
Oh yeah. Well,
who she play for? Who she play for?
She got her own little thing,
Huh?
You said, yo.
Like, what is even going on here? Even Ocho Cinco looked caught off guard that Shannon was still openly talking like this after his reputation already took a hit because of a white woman just a year earlier. Remember, last year, Gabriela Zuniga, an OnlyFans content creator, allegedly walked away with nearly everything tied to his NFL earnings after she filed a sexual assault and battery lawsuit against him. And Gabriela didn't just take a small piece of the pie. Shannon was actually in line for a massive $100 million deal that would have been historic in sports media, the kind of contract people only dream about. He was also working with ESPN, appearing on shows like First Take alongside Stephen A. Smith, but all of that collapsed the moment Gabriela's lawsuit went public. The deal disappeared instantly, and ESPN cut ties like it never happened. So instead of stepping back and cooling everything down, Shannon is back out here linked with another OnlyFans model, and people are seriously asking what is going on. And even if he is involved with these women, why is he so quick to broadcast it at 55, like there's no filter between his thoughts and the mic? Sky Bry also made it clear she doesn't even know Shannon. Neither of them have ever met, and she's confused why her name is even being pulled into this situation. So now the internet is going in, saying this makes Shannon look worse than ever, a grown man with massive wealth allegedly chasing attention from someone who doesn't even recognize him, sparking wild commentary about the whole situation. He's making it harder and harder for people to take him seriously. Some are even saying he can't tell the difference between boundaries and impulse anymore, pointing to a bigger issue with self-control mixed with fame and money. Combine all of that, and you've got a recipe for chaos that keeps following him. But from Monique's perspective, and based on how Shannon has spoken about women for years, she believes this constant association with women isn't random at all, but part of a deeper pattern meant to distract from rumors about his private life. Now, Shannon has had people talking for a while, from his fashion choices to the men he's often seen around, and critics have tried to build a narrative that something deeper might be going on behind the scenes. It really started raising eyebrows back in 2023 when he was seen getting close on camera with his former stylist, Russell Hollywood, in a way that instantly sparked conversation online. Shannon himself has said he shares a strong bond with Hollywood, and that connection showed because they were frequently seen together at major red carpet events. And whenever Shannon moved, Hollywood wasn't far behind, almost like a constant presence in his orbit. Now, on the surface, it could just be a professional relationship that got very close over time, but Hollywood also had a history of being very outspoken around NFL circles, and even went on a PR run claiming former NFL star Kordell Stewart was his secret boyfriend, which only added more fuel to the speculation surrounding the whole dynamic.
All started when someone had leaked some pictures of he and I out, and he said to the tabloid that he was not gay. Now, my thing is this: if you don't want people to know your business, then you just don't speak on it. Now, you're not going to make me look like a damn fool. I don't care who you are. I don't care how big of a star you are. You're not about to make me look like a fool. Definitely took a little while. It was not like something that we jumped right into. Maybe like 3.5 months. Harry Rose is gay. I mean, anytime you lay with a person that has the same thing that you have between thy legs and you sleep with them, you're gay. But I think that I probably was the first guy that he tried, and he liked it.
And it's starting to look like that secret might finally be getting dragged into the spotlight. When Hollywood and Shannon were together, online rumors claim there were all kinds of private parties involving other men. And according to internet chatter, some of these gatherings were allegedly organized by Hollywood in a way that kept Shannon out of direct exposure. And one of the names that keeps popping up in these online discussions is Royce Styles, a fitness influencer who, according to speculation, uses his social media presence to connect with wealthy men. His ex-girlfriend has also circulated what she calls receipts, claiming she spotted both of them in hotel and bathroom situations that raised a lot of eyebrows online. And according to the same online claims, Hollywood was reportedly present during those moments as well. It starts to explain why Shannon may have been quick to go live with that video of him in a private moment with a woman, almost like he was trying to control the narrative before anything else surfaced. Now look, Shannon is a straight-up legend in sports, and nobody is questioning that he can live his personal life however he chooses. But for whatever reason, these online conversations keep suggesting he moves very privately behind the scenes, and that's what keeps fueling the speculation. And in Monique's view, the real damage isn't just the rumors, it's how women often end up caught in the middle of the backlash when these narratives spread. She's basically saying Shannon didn't get played in any simple way, but instead got comfortable in situations that ended up exposing him to public scrutiny. And once that door opened, people online started connecting old claims with new speculation, building a much bigger story than anyone expected. And some users even argue that Gabriella wasn't the only woman who has ever come forward with allegations involving him. Back in 2023, Michelle Evans also shared her own account, claiming she experienced a similar situation where boundaries were allegedly crossed when she tried to say no.
I don't give a fuck. And he's sitting there with them tight ass pants on, with his balls and up in Cat's face, and him and the cat kept looking the other way. You can tell how that went, nigga, you gay. Keep on saying.
It really feels like Shannon hasn't taken much away from all the controversy and keeps circling back into the same patterns until everything blows up again. And at this point, people are starting to question whether this is just who he is or if he ever actually slows down to reflect. And if you're still moving this reckless and careless at that level of fame and money, it's honestly hard for the audience to believe anything is going to change anytime soon. Imagine being a 55-year-old with generational wealth and still ending up in situations that keep pulling your name into chaos. Shannon Sharpe has become one of the most talked about figures online, and not always for the reasons he would want. The way he speaks so freely, without filter, has people constantly reacting, breaking down every word he says like it's a headline moment. Now, I'm not here to tell you what to think, but the internet is definitely going to internet, and that means every move gets analyzed, clipped, and debated from every angle, and that's exactly what's happening right now. So the real question is simple. Is this just public perception running wild, or is there something deeper going on behind all this noise? Sound off in the comments and let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.
And he was threatening me and stuff like that after, but I didn't see him again.